Hello everybody, welcome to a new video with me, Dettwiler. This time we compare old Neumann vintage tube microphones such as the U47 and the M49 against the Flea 47 and the Flea 49. Because this is what a lot of you guys requested, and here we go. The first thing you want to do is make sure that the files really have the same level. And that's not even that easy, because some microphones might have more transients, while another microphone, even if it's a clone from the original, might have less transients or more. Some might have more bass or more highs. So how do you want to really make sure it's as loud? I usually start with a meter. So the upper meter, this here, is the Flea microphone. That one here is the Neumann microphone. And let's just hear a trumpet. So, and as you can see, the numbers are not that bad. A little bit of difference in the true peak, which I think it's normal, it's different tubes. Also, if I switch between the microphone, I feel it's about good. So let's hear again the Neumann microphone, the U47, and then I switch to the Flea microphone. Let's see if you can hear the difference. Really close, right? Let's hear it again. Let's now compare the same pieces of the melody. Let's start with the Flea. Neumann. Yeah, let's now do the same thing on a double bass. And as a spoiler, at the end of the video, I show you how it sounds if they play both together, and it might be a surprise. So make sure you watch the video till the end. Okay, let's go to the double bass. So let's start with the Flea microphone. Now we go with the real Neumann M49. And now I will just switch. Yeah, and now let's hear how it sounds if both are playing together. I created a group so we can just switch and hear the duo with the Flea microphones and hear the duo with the Neumann microphone. We start with the Neumann and I will just switch from time to time. think you can hear the difference. Is it big? Is it small? I mean, it depends. For my ears, and also my students all agreed, the difference is bigger if you hear both playing together and if you hear both microphones, which is quite a surprise. While if I just hear one instrument, and which one is better, the vintage or the new one, it depends a little bit. I think with the Flea there is a cool focus, while however with the vintage microphone I feel more vibe, more room. It's almost like it would be in stereo, although it's mono, obviously, but that's this larger than life thing. It has a nice clue, it has very nice texture with the vintage mics, but the difference gets bigger if both play together. And I think it has to do with the bleed sound. So basically, if both mics are open at the same time, so both are playing, there is a little bit from the trumpet coming into the bass mic, but there is also a little bit from the bass going into the trumpet mic. And this bleed just sounds so nice, usually with vintage microphones. But it's usually not that great with modern microphones. So that might be a difference. Maybe just quickly here, just only here to the bleed. So it's not a lot of trumpet in the Neumann vintage M49 on the bass, and what we hear from the trumpet sounds nice, right? Let's hear the same thing on the Flea, the bass on the Flea. And I feel that the trumpet is just a little bit less nice, or maybe this is the difference. Let's do the same for the trumpet mic. We hear the Neumann, the vintage U47. Here, listen to the bass. You just hear a little bit crosstalk, but it sounds nice. Let's hear it on the Flea. I don't know, because I can not really hear a big difference to be totally honest. It sounds very similar. So in the end effect, some things remain a mystery. But there is a reason why those old microphones are so expensive. And maybe it was just in this time where just old parts made for extremely well microphones. Maybe it's the aging of some parts, although I don't believe it's the aging, because old capsules that are aged too much don't sound nice. And actually there are some other things. If you want an old Neumann U47 or M49, like I use it here, you really would have to spend a lot of money, and then you would even then have to be really lucky to find them in as good condition. On the market for a U47, you easily pay $17,000, if not more. The same for a M49. While the Flea, you get them for $5,000. And yeah, in a session like here, would I go with the vintage mics? Yes, for sure I would. However, I just brought them with me for this session to show the students from the Jazz Campus the difference. Now, in 90% of all sessions that I am doing in that studio, I don't record with the vintage mics. Why? Because they are in my private collection. If I bring them to the Jazz Campus, I'm happy to do so, but those mics have to be paid, because I need to pay the service. And usually in today's situation, musicians simply don't have the money to rent vintage microphones. And if I'm recording at the Jazz Campus, usually I just take the Flea, because that's just perfectly fine for me. It's good enough. If it's a big budget project and if we can pay for the vintage mics, I'm happy to bring them. But if we are going with the Fleas, I'm as happy. You would maybe just do a little bit more in the mix. You could add a little bit more bottom end or whatever. But to me, it's close enough. I think the Fleas are doing absolutely great microphones, great bang for the buck. And yeah, let me know what you felt by hearing this session. Ring the bell, subscribe to my channel, and check my courses at danieldettwiler.com. Hope to see you soon. Bye.